Find it, watch it. Two thrill-seeking possums and a dinosaur-hunting weasel set out to save the lost world in the Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild, featuring the voice of Simon Pegg.
The Lost World. The world's most dangerous place.
Wait a minute. Can you repeat that? I had a marshmallow in my ear.
Oh, for crying out loud!
First experience of doing him in Dawn of the Dinosaurs was so intense, such a big deal for me because I was joining the franchise that I figured that would just be it. And then, you know, he was invited back for Collision Course, and now this. I always would say to Lori Forte, the producer, at the end of every session that we did with Buck, I'd be so charged up and like he's kind of like caffeine, and I'd be like, we should do more of this. We should do like a Buck spin-off, and here we are.
We came here to live a life of adventure, like you.
I don't really know where the origin started other than that I think somebody had the great idea of like, well, why don't we take some characters that we love from the franchise and just go on a little deeper dive with them. It's a fun idea to take these two guys who are funny sidekick characters and really have just been sort of there for the comedy of it all in the previous ones. I mean, yeah, they had a little bit more to do. But then to give them a little bit more personality and a little bit more life and say, hey, you know what? It's time for us to go like explore the world on our own.
When Crash and Eddie, the possums, come to the Lost World, they find Buck back to being a loner.
I'm starting to question our judgment. This is the perfect time to do it.
Well, it's really great to be able to join any kind of franchise that is successful and as beloved as this one. So no pressure, no intimidation, just lots of joy and excitement that I get to be a part of this.
It's time to get Buck Wild.
Buck, you're like a superhero.
Superheroes are very much in vogue at the moment. There's a lot of superhero content out there. I think superheroes, in some respects, are the ultimate sort of aspirational characters because you simply cannot ever be them because they have, you know, they're beyond us.
It was just Crash and Eddie being young and kid-like and saying, oh, you know, Crash, you must have made a great superhero team. And it was just a throwaway line we gravitated towards, and we said, you know what, there is something there because they do have superhero powers. They just don't believe that they do. Their superhero powers is just being themselves.
Definitely you don't have to have superpowers. You just have to have courage and heart. And I think a lot of us, especially, you know, nowadays, feel powerless.
In this film, you know, Buck sort of says to be a superhero, you just need courage and resourcefulness. And so, you know, it kind of makes the superhero idea a little bit more relatable and a little bit more something that people watching the movie can be themselves, you know, particularly children.
I wouldn't use the term superhero. I mean, I wouldn't stop you from using it.
The movies do so well because they have many messages, you know, like family, chosen family, community, justice, equality, courage, heart. So that's definitely one of them is finding, so many of them feel like outsiders and then they come together and they find their herd. And, you know, they say it in they're stronger together.
Part of the film is about, you know, encouraging Buck to re-embrace his sociability, which I think we're all having to do now, or hopefully we'll have to do at some point when we come out of lockdown, you know.
I love family reunions.
To find out where to watch any movie, check out Moviefone.com. Find it, watch it.